We cover weather and traffic every 10 minutes on CBS 2 News this morning. Kind of one of those, I feel like we're in May, a nice weekend. This is when things start opening. I know there's one spot I wanted to go to, and it's been closed because cold. I mean, you might have one or two nice weekends in April, but you can't just rely on it. Yeah. It's May.
Well, it's all outdoor seating, right?
Yes, you rely on nice weather in May, and we're getting it this weekend.
And we're getting it, which is nice. A couple of my favorite spots also always open up on Cinco de Mayo weekend, and so it's like you kind of learn their ways, and you're like, but I'm like, you're missing out on good days in April because we had some really nice days last month.
Really
so
did.
let's hope this month follows the trend.
In fact, it reminds me, we were out at the Kite Festival last weekend, so in Meridian, and then we went over to the Village, and it was in the middle of the afternoon. It was pretty nice outside, but a lot of them still had their little heat. Outside heat lamps on, heat lamps.
But you can still get outside and have
you
the
don't even need
heater.
those anymore.
With the wind on Saturday, though, it was windy last Saturday.
It was a little chilly.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, don't need any of that. Those heat sources, I think, on the patios this weekend with the temperatures that we're getting out there. So nice and toasty weekend in store. For a lot of folks, pretty comfortable out there this morning. Maybe not as toasty as we'd like it, but we're in the low 40s for much of the Boise area. Winds are light as well, 30 miles per hour, so making it feel like 41. There are some areas across the valley that are a little bit cooler or colder than we are here in Boise, but all in all, we're looking at a nice warm up for the weekend. In fact, here's a look at what we're headed, or where we're headed into Saturday. 75 degrees from the 71 we're going to see today. 80 degrees by Sunday, so getting a little warm out there, in fact, for some people, and mid-70s again by Monday next week, so trending 10, 12 degrees above normal as we head into Sunday. Satellite and radar is quiet this morning. A little bit of activity east of the Rockies or east of the Divide this morning. Again, generally high pressure building over the Pacific Northwest is going to keep us on the dry side for the weekend. We are seeing some activity across much of the central and also eastern parts of the country. Again, this batch of rain associated with this front marching into the northeast through the Great Lake area now, still moving through the lower Ohio Valley and the upper Mississippi River Valley. And again, also some showers, if not some severe weather expected in central Texas this morning as you see some of those yellows and even some reds popping up on radar. All right, chances of moisture for us for the next 7 days. Notice all the way through Tuesday, we're just dry. 10 to 20% chance of seeing some showers Wednesday, Thursday next week. That's all as an area of low pressure moves south of the region. So really not looking at a huge impact from this storm system by any means, but we'll keep an eye on this storm as it moves inland. We'll get a little bit of activity coming in from the north on early next week. A little bit of cloud cover maybe Sunday evening for the mountain areas. Otherwise, we won't really see any showers, if any, until maybe midweek. We start to see some active weather. This is on Wednesday afternoon as a little bit of moisture comes in from the north and from the south. So extended forecast for the Treasure Valley. Yeah, the 70s as we mentioned today, tomorrow. Low 80s on Sunday. Back into those mid to low 70s early next week with some breezy winds as we start to see that storm pass south of our area. I put partly cloudy skies on Wednesday. No real threat of showers, I think, just yet. We'll keep an eye on it as we get closer. Things could certainly change between now and then. Sunny and 71 for Thursday. The mountains, of course, also warming up to the upper 50s today, low to mid 60s over the weekend, and then we're hanging out in the 50s again next week.
All right. Picture perfect, really.
Yeah, man.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you, Nate. 6:20.